Hey guys, welcome to the Humanity and welcome to another Let's Try. I actually didn't think I would ever do a Let's Try for these colored pencils, but the reason being is that usually when I do a Let's Try, I like to do products that I know somebody can get. Like I'm not going to do something that's too hard to find. So, if you have a Big Lots, like the pencils I showed before, you can go to Big Lots and get the pencils. So I've had these colored pencils that I'm going to talk about today for a couple of years, and I really, really like them. And I've used them, but I haven't used them enough or often. And part of it is because I didn't want to use them up. Because I bought them at Ollie's. And they were maybe $5.99, $7.99. I don't remember. They were very inexpensive. It was for 72 colored pencils. And when I used them, I was like, oh my God, I love them. I actually went back and bought some for a friend, but I didn't buy any more. And I went online to look to find them, and I couldn't find them anywhere but eBay. And I thought, well, crap. Once I use these up, they're gone. Well, actually, they are on Amazon now. You can get them on Amazon. I will leave a link in the description if you want to pick these up. I will say these are probably not pencils for everyone. And I'm trying to figure out the colors are different. There's greens and blues, but there's just something about some of the colors on these that are just different to me. Different sort of shades, I guess, is what I'm looking for. I will say that I will preface this with they do not have color names or any kind of designation, and the color that is on the tip of the barrel is a lie. If you are a swatcher, you will want to swatch these when you get them before you use them. If you're not a swatcher, I recommend a little scrap piece of paper to swatch as you go, so you are not surprised and ruin a picture, as I have done many times with these pencils, but I still love them. So what am I talking about? Okay, let me pull them out of my little cubby here. Here we go. I am talking about these Strokes colored pencils. These things are awesome. I love them. I love the colors. They have worked well in most of the papers in books that I have. Lulu Mayo aside, because we all know that is troublesome paper. They don't work that well in Lulu Mayo. I've tried, believe me. But I thought I would show you guys what they look like, how they go down. We'll talk about how they sharpen, all that happy stuff. So let me get these out of the way here. Cool. So I am coloring a picture from Nature's Sweet Moments by Jane Madey. I just pulled this one out with the gazebo. Kind of reminds me of Romantic Country because there's a little goose right there. And I'm going to bring us in. There we go. So we can see a little bit better. Pardon the shake as I move us in. All right. So these are the Strokes pencils. And another thing I'm going to test that I have not tested yet, there's going to be sound because I want to test to see how well they sharpen in an electric sharpener. So let me find a darker green here. Let's try this green. Let me do my little swatchy swatch over here. Oh, that is perfect. Okay. They sharpen all right. I probably could go in. Let me go in one more. Yes, actually, look at that. Ooh, you could poke somebody's eye out with that. Not that I'm condoning that, but you could if you're not careful. So don't run with these pencils. So let's see how they go down on this paper. This is pretty high quality paper. I'd say it's like a step up from Amazon paper. It kind of reminds me of, not quite of Bendon. I can't place it, but it's good paper. So as you can see, we definitely have a good sharpening ability. And as I said, the barrel color tends to be a misnomer to what they actually are. So I realize that for some people, this could make the pencils a bit high maintenance, so to speak, because you either have to swatch when you get them or swatch as you go. And some people might not want to do that. That's perfectly okay. I realize they're high maintenance, and I still use them because I really like them. They sound a little scratchy, but I can tell you that they feel more buttery than they sound. And as you can see, pigment-wise, they're pigmented, but they're not. It's not a deep, high pigmentation. So, obviously these are the higher end of budget pencils. So the 72 set on Amazon is $16.99. Will I pay that given what I paid for these? Yes, probably I will. And if they go on sale, then I'll pick up another pack to have, because I'd like to use these more because I really do like them. I like the color selection, and I really like the different colors. And I do believe, if I remember correctly, yes, it does come with a silver and a gold, in case anyone's wondering. That is kind of an important thing. It does come with silver and gold. It does not come with white, I believe, but it does have like a cream color, like this, which I promise you when I put it on the paper is actually a cream color. I can't believe it. Wow. But there are some of these like oranges and some of the greens and blues are kind of wonky when they come out, when they lay down on the paper. So like I said, if you want to be surprised and just throw caution to the wind and say screw it, you could just color with them based on the barrel and see what happens. Or you could, depending on my picture, I kind of like to play it a little safe, Now, I have used these in Kirby's books and liked them in Kirby's books. I've used them in Johanna's books and liked them in Johanna's books. I don't think I've actually used them on Amazon paper yet. So that might be another... I might pull out one of my Matchstick Mouse books or my Floppy Chompy Fluff Monsters. There we go. I might pull out one of those later and see how that works on the Amazon paper. Because as we know, and I talk about on this channel all the time, not every pencil works with every paper. And you know what? I'm just going to use that as a great, not excuse, but as a great reason to have more pencils. Because I have different paper in different books, so I need to have pencils that go with the paper, right? Right. Exactly. I'm going with that. Sticking with that. That's it. That's what it is. So I did a little green. I'm going to switch colors up and see what other colors we can find here. Maybe show you what some of the redder colors look like, and maybe a brown, just to get an idea of what we're doing. And I'm just going to set this aside so I remember that that's what I was coloring those leaves in. Excuse me. All right, let's try this. That is not really brown. See, this is why we do this, guys, because you're going to go, oh. All right, let's do the heart on the teapot in this red color so you can see what the reds look like. I want to say, I feel like the colors and the pigmentation are different because there's this sort of muted quality to them. I think that's what it is, and I think that's why I like them so much. Noise, incoming noise. Oh yeah, I really like how they sharpen. And I think that's what drew me to them after I got them. I was like, yeah, like the colors are here, but it's like they're quiet, they're shy. They don't want to shine too brightly. I'll put it that way. I like this green color. It's like a step up from mint green. And I think it makes a good teapot color. So I'm really happy to be able to showcase these. I probably would have eventually showcased them because I talk about them a lot. I've talked about them when I went through my collection of pencils on my old channel. I talk about them occasionally, kind of as used to be as the ones that got away, because I knew once they were gone from Ollie's I was probably never going to see them again. And I was wrong. I was delightfully wrong. And I am wrong often. And that's okay. So there is a green and a red for you guys to see. Now I'm going to do the one thing I don't often do just because I want to show you guys. But I'm going to find a yellow. I'm doing this without, actually, yeah, let's do this one. I'm doing this without my light. I don't want to wash things out for you, so I'm not sure how well this is going to show up in the recording, but that's really pretty color, actually. I'm glad I went with the yellow. Look at how pretty that is. Like I said, it's a 72 set, and there are a lot of different colors in this. And just a lot of fun colors, as you can see. So it's one of those things where if it's a purchase that you think you would make, I say definitely make it. Also, there are some neon colors in this that are, or at least neon-esque colors, as you can see with that inner flower just got real day glow 80s right out there on me, but that's okay. And here's a purple, so you can see what the purple looks like. There are quite a few different purples in this, and they all look really good. So I will say that this is definitely good paper for these pencils, which is good because I've been sort of on a kick coloring in this book lately. So this will be something that I will hopefully finish tonight after I finish filming and uploading this video. Yeah, this is pretty. And then I'm going to go in with, oops, let me fix that white space. There we go. Let me go in with blue. And here's a point I'm going to make. Now that one actually matches somewhat well. If you look at the color of this lead and the color of the barrel, it looks more like the barrel than it does the lead when it goes down. So that's what I mean by these guys are a little deceptive. So you know, it's an experimental sort of coloring pencil set. I personally love it. I can't get enough of these colors. I'm probably going to wear these out sooner than I want to. So they may be a go-to for a little while, depending on what I'm coloring in. Now, it's a good thing I have extenders. Also, people new to coloring, if you do not have colored pencil extenders, they are very inexpensive online. And I highly recommend getting some. I think you can get a 3-pack for maybe $5. I'm sure they have them on all the different stores. You could probably get them on AliExpress or Wish or something. I think I got the first ones I got on Wish. And they may have been $2 or $3 for 3 pencil extenders. But they are lifesavers once you start getting down to where your pencil's like this. Or even like this. For me, I need an extender because I need it to not hurt my hand when I'm trying to color. So yeah, these are the Strokes colored pencils, guys, which are now available on Amazon. Super excited about this. Kind of been wanting to spread the love, but you know, it's kind of hard to spread the love for something that people might have to go on eBay and pay ridiculous prices for. Although I will say the $16.99 is a little steep for a 72 set of colored pencils that aren't a bit more name brandy like Castle Arts or something, but they're really nice pencils, as you can see. They color really well, and they have just some neat variations on the colors, neat variations of greens and blues. I mean, look at the teapot and the teacup. That's just such a cool color. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I'm having a lot of fun doing these Let's Tries. I don't have anything really in store for another one for a little bit. I'm not really making purchases, although I might go back to some of the things I have and just do them for funsies. And I may have already used them in a video or talked about them in a video, but not made like a whole video on, you know, a certain set of pencils. So I may do that with some of the other supplies I have. And I might do that with some of the non-traditional traditional coloring supplies I have, like maybe some of my watercolor stuff, sticks, or my stamps or something.
Maybe someone would be interested in a compare and contrast video.
Ooh, there comes the spouse in with the good ideas as usual. Compare and contrast might be fun, like comparing like Prismas with Crayolas or something.
Yeah, or even
Crazier.
just like, you know, the strokes versus like the Artezas.
Yeah, ooh. Well then, I do believe I have a new idea for a video. Looks like there's going to be content again, guys. The content's back on the menu. Yes. This is good. I've been sort of in a slump of what to do for content because I'm not really buying things to do hauls with. So, you know, it's one of those, I definitely want to keep putting out content for you guys because I get a lot of really great feedback and comments, and I know you guys enjoy the videos, and so, you know, if you're enjoying them, I want to keep making them. So, yeah, going to think about some compare and contrast. There is another idea that I forgot about that I need to finish my 5 lists.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 5 thing coming up with 5, what was it? 5 things I like and dislike about coloring or something like that.
5 things that you like specifically about within color books.
Oh, that's right. That's
and
right.
5 things that you personally would avoid.
Yes. Yes, that's right. So it's about coloring books and things I like and things I might avoid or things that make me want to avoid a coloring book. So yeah, I'm going to definitely get that video out. I think that'll be fun. I have my list hanging around in this pile over here somewhere. I'll have to dig for it. If not, I will just start a new list. So yeah, thanks for coming by and watching this video. I hope that, you know, if you guys decide to buy the pencils, let me know what you think. Drop me a message on Instagram or drop me a message here on YouTube if you decide to take the plunge and try out the Strokes pencils. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.